Dda gyfeillon a chroeso I seremoni gyflwyno wobrau presentaethiau Cymru. Good evening everybody and welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2021. It is the most exciting night in the world of apprenticeships. Apart from last night when Wales won the football. Yes, my name is Wyn Evans. These glasses are what you'd call a cunning disguise for me, because I am the man from that advert. Yes, who knows who will compare your evening this evening, but I know that I am the host. I also present on BBC Radio Wales and I'm thrilled to be with you tonight. Now, we'll be spending the next hour or so celebrating individuals, businesses and work-based learning providers who have stood out in setting the gold standard for vocational training in the most challenging of years. It's been what it's been, isn't it? We've spent more time on the sofa. We haven't been out. And that kettlebell that we bought for £1 million at the beginning of lockdown makes a very good doorstop. Mae hon wedi bod yn flwyddyn wahanol iawn ac fe fydd hon yn seremoni wahanol I arfer hefyd. We all know that the last year has been like no other, and usually on a night like tonight we'd all be there, wouldn't we? We'd be at the Celtic Manor, we'd be dolled up, we'd be sitting down, we'd be enjoying the food, well, we'd be eating the food, and then we'd have a couple of drinks and we'd wake up the next morning and think, what happened last night in the Celtic Manor? Well, we don't get that tonight because you're all at home, and I would like to welcome you to the first ever virtual live stream of the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru.
Prentisiaethau, dewis doeth, taith sy'n newid bywyd roi gwerth a gweledigaeth, dilyniant unigryw gyda manylder, perffaith, prentisiaethau, dewis doeth. Game-changing choices, tailor-made tribes, discovery, development, roller coaster ride, ladders to climb, doors open wide, apprenticeships, opportunities for all to thrive. Mynediad, hyblyg, sgiliau, trosglwyddiadwy, dysgu ar garlam, cymryd ar arwennau, dim terfyn oedran, dim ragfar, dim cyfyngiadau, raglenni nodedig, dewis amrywiol o sectorau. Technology, engineering, the arts, science, renewables, manufacturing, live your best life, make a difference, bring your passion, willingness, wonder and wisdom, integral two-way treasure trove, people, profit, progress, rigorous significance. Sicrwydd cyflog, dysgu wrth wneud, mae prentisiaethau yn cynnig hyfforddiant gan y gorau yn y maes, ehangu'r CV, CPD, twf TV, y gymuned gyfan yn cymryd cam ymlaen, llwybrau newydd wedi eu goleuo gan orwelion disglair, a nelan uchel gyda dy uchelgais. Apprenticeships give businesses foresight for skill shortages, centred on self-discovery, guts, pride and promises. Reward, knowledge, they'll be the backbone of businesses, academic and operational solutions-based practices. Yn naturiol, ymateb i'r hyn sydd ei angen mae prentisiaethau gyda gallu a grym yn llenwi meddyliau a bylchau, annog creadigrwydd gyda hygrydedd treloiw, diogelu ffyniant cydweithio, cydgreu. COVID threw us curveballs, new ways of working and dedicated distance learning. Apprenticeship Awards Cymru offers individuals and businesses the chance to be recognised, celebrated and rewarded. Let's shine a light on last year's successes, triumphs and talents, tonight's categories of the most deserving. For those that stood up and stood out in the face of adversity and uncertainty. Gadewch I ni ar ddangos ein creadigrwydd a'n harloesedd, cydnabod a gwerthfawrogi yng ngwobrau prentisiaethau Cymru 2021 ar 20. Anrhydedd i'w ddathlu. If you're starting out in your career, or if you want a challenge or change, if your business is micro or macro, finely tuned or in need of a total rearrange, apprenticeships are a genius decision. Magical, mutual exchange.
Rufus, amazing stuff. What a truly inspirational video telling the story of apprenticeships and the benefits they bring to both businesses and individuals. And of course, we're going to hear more about that with some of the fantastic success stories tonight. Croeso mawr I bawb sydd yn y rownd derfynol. Rydych chi'n wedi gwneud addurchog I gyrraedd mor bell. I'd like to say a big warm welcome to all of our finalists. Yay! I mean, I'm like the lone man shouting in a room, but there they are behind me. Give a big wave, guys. There they are, waving at a computer screen. Oh, bless their little hearts. Wonderful. Right, you can stop waving now. I'm the star. Right, so it is lovely to have them all, and we're delighted to be joined tonight by so many incredible award finalists together with some of their families and friends. Yep, they're all here tonight with their friends and sat down. I hope you sat down at home. I hope you've gone big on the buffet. Now, I imagine, right, you're cheering at home and we will get some fake crowd noise later because, like, I feel here like the lone clapper. And it's going to be better than that. In the spirit of celebration, we've got our social media wall tonight. So please do get involved. We'd love to see some pictures here. The more creative, the better. Okay, so I'm talking big selfies. I'm talking you jumping up and down, little videos. I'm talking you saying, you know, look at me with Wyn Evans on the TV. And you get your head in right next to mine and it's all brilliant. So I want all those selfies tonight because we are together. Apart, but we are together. But what I need you to do on social media tonight, if you can, right, is use the hashtag AAC2021, right? Hashtag AAC2021. And then over the course of the evening, I've got my phone with me. I'll check what you're up to. I'll drop in at various points. In fact, let's drop in now. Right, here we go. I have to put my glasses on my head to read because I'm that old. Who have we got here? Here we go. Says the BWBL Consortium. ACT Training said we're very proud sponsors of the training engagement and level 1 category tonight. So I need people tweeting all over Wales. There are loads coming in. Emir332 says, pob luck to everybody from David Powys Police. So that will be fantastic as well. Right, these have to go back on. Right, get your family and friends involved as well, okay? Get Granny, who's never used the phone before, right, to send her first tweet tonight. I want them all out there. Hashtag it AAC, Apprenticeships Awards Cymru. See what we did there? AAC, and it's 2021, believe it or not. I know the last time we went out was about 2019, but no, we have got to 2021. Now, we've got 2 official languages in Wales, and I'm sure you'll know at least a little bit of Welsh. I'm going to be switching back and forth. I'm a Welsh learner myself. I learned just a couple of years ago, but I think it is fitting for this evening. Nawr te, ydych chi'n barod I gyfarfod ar bobl o bod cwr o Gymru sydd wedi cyrraedd y rownd derfynol. Now, representing a wide variety of sectors, each and every one of our finalists demonstrates how apprenticeships and other work-based learning programs have a positive impact on businesses, learners and the economy. Byddwn ni'n cynhabod y bobl sy'n helpu I greu gweithlu o safon uchaf yng Nghymru. The apprenticeships programme is funded by the Welsh Government and supported by the European Social Fund, and the awards are organised by the Welsh Government and National Training Federation Wales. And the headline sponsor this year, why am I doing my own sound effects? This is ridiculous. It's Open Reach, so a big thank you to them. Right, to open the event, we're pleased and proud to be able to welcome the Economy Minister, Vaughan Gethin, to say a few words.
Distinguished apprentices, supporting employers, training providers, sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2021. I'm delighted to be here, albeit virtually, and I'd like to congratulate all of you here tonight on what you have already achieved and what you will continue to achieve. Tonight, we're recognising achievement, innovation, fresh thinking, raising standards and awareness. And it's been an incredibly difficult year and more. The challenges that we have all faced make the achievements showcased in these awards especially outstanding. The dedication shown by apprentices, the commitment of employers, and the skill of our training providers has been exemplary in this truly extraordinary time. Apprenticeships and traineeships are a great way to gain industry-focused skills, qualification, and experience. They enable progression onto even better good jobs. Apprenticeships help employers to build their workforce, to innovate, and to raise productivity as well as strengthen the whole business. The Welsh Government remains committed to backing Welsh business. As we emerge from the pandemic, a key priority is to kickstart a strong economic recovery. I want Wales to become an engine for sustainable and inclusive growth. Our ambitious recovery plans and incentives will ensure that there is no lost generation here in Wales. We are a small country, but we have big ambitions. That's why the Welsh Government is committed to creating 125,000 apprenticeships. We want a culture in Wales where recruiting an apprentice becomes the norm for all of our employers. As we get back to our day-to-day lives in stages, let's continue to keep each other safe and to make apprenticeships a key part of ensuring a stronger, fairer and greener future for the whole of Wales. Many thanks and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, Minister. Cheers, Vaughan. Now, I'd like to introduce the Training Federation for Wales, John Nash.
Hello and welcome to the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2021, a ceremony which is being held virtually for the first time this year. I extend my congratulations to all the finalists. You're all winners tonight. These awards showcase and celebrate outstanding achievements by learners, employers and work-based learning practitioners across Wales. This year, it's more important than ever to acknowledge their achievements following the huge challenges presented by the COVID pandemic. I'm very proud of how quickly and successfully work-based learning providers have adapted to remote learning support by investing in staff and equipment to ensure that the majority of apprenticeships and traineeships have been completed despite the lockdowns. I thank both the Welsh Government for supporting the sector during this difficult period and employers for continuing to provide apprenticeship opportunities. Tonight, as we celebrate success, the NTFW acknowledges the huge challenge ahead in the coming months for the Welsh economy and feels that work-based learning providers are in a unique position to support employers as they grow out of the pandemic. But for now, let us celebrate success with this evening's awards. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Didn't get the memo on filming in landscape. He went portrait. John, next time, it's just landscape, mate, yeah, okay? Then we can see your whole room. I want to see what's happening there. Let's have a look at Twitter. Don't forget to hashtag everything AAC 2021. Christopher Church is being on. Picture of me and Christopher with a glass of champagne. The champagne's the size of me. So good luck with that tonight, Christopher Churcher. Loads of people wishing good luck. Christine says, great to be watching the AAC 2021. Good luck to all the finalists tonight from the chair of the judging panel. And all the judges are always blown away by the quality of the companies and apprenticeships and trainees. So it is a big night ahead. So people throughout Wales are choosing EU-backed vocational qualifications as their best way to further their careers and development. Mae'r pobl a welwn ni heno yn dysgu darparwyr yn cyflogwyr mwyaf arlosiol a creadigol. Learners embark on apprenticeships because they learn on the job and gain industry-recognised qualifications. For employers, they can help to recruit a skilled and motivated workforce. This year's awards have proven as ever to judge, as the head of our judging panel just said. The standard of applications was absolutely exceptional. All the employer and provider finalists received a virtual visit by members of our judging panel. Mae Berniad wedi cael tasg anodd eleni. With all the talent, resilience and strength on show in the last year, they've had a really tough job on deciding who the winners are tonight. So our judges deserve a very special diolch yn fawr iawn. I mean, it's like a low-budget Eurovision at the moment, isn't it? I'm here clapping like Graham Norton and everything's going pear-shaped. It's not really. We're having a brilliant night. It's great to have you all with me. So this is the drill for tonight, okay? There's 12 categories, and I'll introduce you to the finalists with a short video. Then I will announce the winner. They will go wild, while the finalists that aren't the winner will clap like they're really pleased for the winner. And they'll put this face on. So I've got to say, when I do come to you, if you are the winner, if you're on mute, if I have to say, you're on mute, you instantly lose the award, okay? So make sure you're not on mute if you win, because that will completely disqualify you from what's going on. I've got to extend a massive thanks to our headline sponsor, Openreach, and all our sponsors that you can see on the board behind me now. Without your support, we really wouldn't be able to celebrate the awards like this. So, diolch yn fawr iawn I chi gyd. Before we start the awards, I'd like to hear from our headline sponsor, Openreach.
On behalf of Openreach, we're delighted to be this year's headline sponsor, once again at the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru. At Openreach, we keep Wales connected, and our apprentices play a vital role in that. They bring new ideas, new ways of working, and a new energy into our business, which is why we place such a great importance on our apprenticeships. And you all make a huge contribution to organisations up and down Wales, and it's only right that we're here to celebrate that today. So on behalf of Openreach, we'd just like to say, pob lwc, good luck to all of the finalists.
Thank you very much, Openreach. And I've got to say a massive thank you to the entire technical crew that are bringing you this show tonight. This is new technology for all of us to have virtual award ceremonies, but it is important that we are brought together. Keep tweeting. That is our way of communicating this evening. Hashtag it AAC 2021. Now, let's not keep you in suspense any longer. Grab your popcorn and your drink. Although I'd be very interested to see the spread of food out there this evening. Who's been to Waitrose? Who's been to Asda's? Who's been to Lidl's and Aldi's? Who's gone middle aisle mad when they've gone for their buffet? Who's got the hummus? Who's got the nachos? And who's gone dirty fries? I want to see your food. Go on, take a picture. Let me see how you're going to celebrate this evening. Oh, you went Deliveroo, didn't you? Oh, that's so dirty. Right, it's time for the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2021 to begin. So, first award tonight is for learners in our employability category. Now, this includes people who have chosen a traineeship, many of whom will have overcome significant barriers to progress into work. We're really grateful to our category sponsor, ACT Limited. Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Y rhai sydd wedi cyrraedd y rhestr fer yw. The finalists are Jessica Apps, Ross Vincent, and Lewis O'Neill. Let's hear more about our finalists.
My name is Jessica Apps, and I did engagement traineeship with SkillAI, where they helped me improve my employability skills. I chose to try out with the traineeship program because when I first moved over here from Botswana, because we write our exams at different times, I didn't have my qualifications to get into college, and I needed something to do. I had lost all my confidence and I needed something to help me get out into Wales. So I spoke to a careers advisor and she directed me to SkillAI. And I was terrified at first because I was like, I don't know this place, I don't know these people, but I gave it a try and I'm so grateful that I did.
And this evening is full of stories like that. Mae Jessica Apps yn mwynhau'r cyfle I ddatblygu ei sgiliau creadigol. And Jessica, I love the flowers as well. Now, Jessica moved half the way around the world to begin a new life in Blaenavon with her mum and younger sister. Her traineeship with Sgiliau Cif developed Jessica's passion for photography and creative writing, and she set her sights on becoming a teacher. Let's hear from our next finalist.
So my name's Ross Vincent. I done a level 1 bricklaying traineeship, and I done it at Pembrokeshire College. My first few weeks wasn't the best. I wasn't the best at it, but then I watched my tutor on how he does it and his technique, and I'd listen to things. You just watch and learn basically, and from watching and learning, you would pick up different things. So after that, then I done what he was doing, and I'm getting good at it now.
Well done, mate. Mae Ross Vincent yn un arall sy'n benderfynol o lwyddo. Ross from Pembroke Dock is, of course, for a career in the building trade, as he said. Thanks to completing engagement at level 1 traineeship, he will succeed. So who is the last finalist in this category?
Hi, I'm Lewis O'Neill, and I've done an upholstery course at Westbridge on Zone 3. When I first started at Westbridge, they took us around on a tour, and you walked down all the lines and you watched them doing all the work, and they turned around to us and they said, do you think you'd be able to go that fast and do that? And I looked there and I said, I don't think I'm going to last a week here. And now to be there a year and a half is really like it's pretty much, I was not expected to get a job, and with my GCSEs and all that, and now my mum's very proud of me, my sisters are proud of me and all this, so I can't really complain.
Of course, people are proud of you. These are fantastic stories this evening, and we're thrilled to share them with you. Mae Lewis O'Neill yn gobeithio y bydd ei stori yn ysbrydoli rhywun arall. Lewis O'Neill from Garden City, Deeside. He's turned his life around, and he's looking forward to a career as a furniture upholsterer after completing his traineeship. We may even see him on the repair shop one day. And so let's find out who the winner is in this category. The winner of the Traineeship Learner of the Year engagement winner is Jessica Apps. Oh God, I can't believe I won. I can't believe it. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, I got a different flower in the background now. When did you get orchids?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. I'm shaking.
I bet you're shaking. So come on, tell me, Jessica, what does winning this award mean to you?
Sorry, say that again.
What does winning this award mean to you?
It means so much. I was so nervous about coming to Wales, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was worried I was on the wrong path, and this just shows me that I'm doing something right.
You're doing everything right. Who's with you this evening? Who's celebrating with you? Get them into the camera. I want to see them all.
Okay. It's a bunch of family from Africa.
Fantastic. Jessica, what's the plan now for the celebration this evening? Cup of tea? Yay! Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Llongyfarchiadau. Well done, Jessica. So now we turn to the Traineeship Learner of the Year Level 1 Award, sponsored again by ACT Limited. Thank you so much. Let's meet the finalists. Jamie Hopkins, Thibaut Galliard and Chloe Harvey. First, let's hear from Jamie.
Hi, my name is Jamie Hopkins. I did a Level 1 Essential Skills and Construction at iTech Newport. I really liked the relaxed atmosphere they had there. They were very friendly as well and helpful, and the staff were very approachable. I'd say my greatest achievement was probably building my guitar case that we made at iTech. I had to learn a lot of stuff like doing upholstery and doing wood joints, and it took a while to understand that, and I had a lot of help with it. And it's really shown in the product how much I've learned.
Mae Jamie Hopkins yn ddysgwyr addurchog gyda dyfodol disglair o flaen. Jamie from Beachley, near Chepstow, well, he's achieved a traineeship in employability skills and has found a natural flair for woodworking despite the current challenges. He set up a garage workshop at home and he's been making bespoke gift items which he sold in a local shop. Now that is enterprise. When the apprentice becomes an entrepreneur as well. Time to meet our next finalist.
My name is Thibaut Gaillard. I've done the engagement traineeship program, the level 1 traineeship program, and the apprenticeship program. Really proud of myself because that would mean that I came to this country not knowing anything, not knowing anyone. I couldn't speak to anyone, couldn't communicate with anyone. Then I got qualifications. It's a big achievement for me to be in this country. I'm on my own now, I am. So yeah, I just came here just to try, and just 4.5 years later, I got pretty much everything I want, yeah.
Eh bien, félicitations. Congratulations on becoming a finalist, Thibaut. Now, bachgen ifanc swil heb lawer o Saesneg oedd Thibaut pan symudod I Gymru o Ffranc, ond bu ai ddatblygaidd yn anhygoel. Thibaut from Ebervale completed his traineeship in creative media, delivered by Risker-based training provider Sgiliau Cyf. Following this, he's completed a foundation apprenticeship in IT as well. So, well done, Thibaut. Right, time to meet our last finalist in this category.
My name's Chloe. I did level 1 and 2 business admin, and I did it with PRP. So the one thing that I am really proud of is completing both the level 1 and level 2, and then hopefully progressing on to level 3. And they actually opened a role for me to do the apprenticeship as well. My favourite thing about it was getting the placement and then being able to do the placement and my college work at the same time. So it wasn't just loads of work at once.
Un arall swil sydd wedi creu argraff yn y gweithle yw Chloe Harvey. Chloe achieved a trainee level 1 in business administration and secured a placement with GenPower Limited in Pembroke Docks. So well done. So it's time to find out who the winner is. Don't forget to keep on social media. Hashtag it though, AAC 2021. Get on with it, win. They just want to know who's won. All right, pipe down, everyone. The winner is... It's Thibaut Gaillard. Bonsoir, Thibaut.
Bonsoir.
Now, it really is like Eurovision. Now we're speaking French, and Wyoming, nil point. Thibaut, 10 points. So, Thibaut, tell us about your journey to get where you are today.
Well, basically, like I said in the video, I came in Wales just for a trial, just see if I liked it or not. I was pretty good in school in France, but I just wanted to try it. My brother has been living in Wales for 13 years. So I came here. I couldn't speak English at all, couldn't speak to anyone. And I went to Sgiliau. They taught me absolutely everything. They took me on apprenticeship, done engagement, level 1, done everything with them. And I got a job with them now.
It's marvellous now that you're speaking English with an Ebervale accent as well. So that's worked out well for you too, mate. So what's the next thing for Thibaut? What do you hope to achieve next, Thibaut?
Well, they are really, really nice in the company. So anything I want to do, anything, if I want to do like a health and safety course, anything I want to do or want to have, they are like nice enough to just say, yeah, go on, you can do it. So anything really. So yeah.
So, I mean, I've got a killer last question for you, Thibaut, okay? It's the Principality Stadium. 70,000 people. Wales against France. Are you saying Allez le bleu or Allez le rouge?
Allez le bleu.
Oh, Thibaut! Thibaut! Well, congratulations to you this evening. What an achievement. Thank you so much, mate.
Thank you very much.
Right, it's time to check a bit of social media now, see how we are getting along. Oh, a picture of me, that's awkward. Right, okay. Right. Right, let's get on social media. Right, here we go. Skill Cymru say pob luck pawb. Pob luck pawb says Sarah Botteril. Congratulations, Jessica App, says Angela PC962. There's loads of people saying, please, good luck to my sister this evening. Educate Training Limited. Wow, that's an amazing lineup for trainee engagement, they say. What a fabulous evening. Congratulations, Jessica, says Colin Tucker. Well deserved and a fantastic story. Keep up all of the hard work. Best of luck for the future. So, loads of tweets here with me and Vaughan Gethin next door to each other. So, hi Vaughan, mate. So, there we go. Right, what I want you to do is keep tweeting, but you've got to hashtag it for us to see it. And the hashtag is AAC2021. Right, now we're on to categories for apprentices, and we're about to find out who has shown the greatest commitment to personal development, who has added the most value to their employer's business, and who has succeeded in their chosen field. Let's turn our attention now to the apprentices themselves. Our first individual award is for Foundation Apprentice of the Year. The category is sponsored very kindly by Skills Academy Wales. And around Dyfernol Mai, Bethany Mason, Joel Mallison, and Stevie Williams, sorry, my mistake. Let's hear from Bethany first.
My name is Bethany Mason. I'm 21 and I'm a bereavement services officer for Rhondda Cynon Taf. As a result of my apprenticeship, I've secured the full-time role as a bereavement services officer at Glyn Taf Crematorium. So my favourite thing about this role is that I'm helping people at a time of grief and need. So by knowing that, I'm able to do my work to a high standard and help in the best that I can.
What a lovely, empathetic lady. Mae bod yn barod I ddysgu sgiliau newydd sydd wedi helpu Bethany Mason yn ei gwaith. Bethany joined Rhondda Cynon Taf County Borough Council in 2016 and works as a bereavement officer, making a huge difference, as she said, to the staff of Glyn Taf Crematorium, Pontypridd, and the grieving families that she works with as well. It's a tremendous service she's providing. She's achieved a foundation apprenticeship and she's been delivered by Coleg y Cymoedd. Our next finalist is Joel Mallison.
I'm Joel Mallison, I'm 30 and I did the apprenticeship for IT, software, web and telecoms professionals. The main advantages for me being an apprentice, I would say, are the fact that you gain the qualifications you need and want for the career that you're looking to go for. Definitely go for it, 100%. I'm regularly telling people that it's the best thing I ever did. You'll achieve so much, you'll learn so much about yourself, and you'll feel incredible when you succeed.
Mae Joel Mallison wedi taro nodyn ar ei bed wrth newid gyrfa. Joel, he had a career change from music and is working as an apprentice with telecommunications company Openreach. After initially studying music, an interest in telecommunications led him to Openreach, where he completed a foundation apprenticeship. Fabulous. And finally, it's time to meet. It's Stevie Williams.
I'm Stevie Williams. I'm an apprentice technician in mechanical engineering for Neath Talbot Group of Colleges. With an apprenticeship, it gives you opportunities and it gives you the opportunity to show your employer that you're hardworking, determined. If you'll go the extra mile, you can exceed your own expectations. I never dreamed I would be where I am today. It just goes to show that anything is possible. it also gives you the edge within your sector to get what we're all craving, a well-paid, secure career with good job prospects and the chance to continue professionally developing yourself forever. It's fantastic.
Well spoken, succinct, and makes a lot of sense. Llongyfarchiadau Stevie. Stevie from Goitre, Port Talbot, swapped her job in customer services to pursue her dream, a career in teaching engineering. She secured a job as a mechanical engineering technician and instructor at NPTC Group. Pa un ddaliodd lygaid yn beirniaid. Who have the judges chosen? Well, our Foundation Apprentice of the Year is... It's you, Bethany Mason. Oh my God. What a shamer. What a shamer. I'm on the telly, Mum. Mum, I'm on the telly. There's a Coca Beer advert. And I think I might have the same glasses as him. Hi, Bethany. How are you?
Good, thanks.
How are you feeling right at this moment? Were you expected to win?
No, didn't expect to win at all.
What does winning this mean to you? Is it just like I've won an award and that's great, or is it, you know, a confirmation that, you know, you're definitely on the right path?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's one of the first things I've ever won, so it's amazing. I'm thrilled. Thank you very much.
Who's with you tonight?
My mum, my boyfriend.
Yay! And how do you think you're going to celebrate?
Well, got this going, so.
Oh, well done,
Just
Bethany.
stick on
Apple
that.
juice all the way. You take care, my darling, and congratulations to you. Wonderful stuff there, Bethany. Now we turn to the award for Apprentice of the Year, sponsored by City and Guilds. Now, there's 3 finalists in this category, and they are Owain Carbis, Owen Davis, and William Davis. Let's hear from Owain first.
Hello, my name is Owen Carbis. I completed a level 3 apprenticeship in creative and digital media, working within the digital marketing department at BBC Cymru Wales. The skills that I've gained with the BBC have definitely sort of prepared me, you know, for this industry further. Actually having, you know, learning how to do the filming and the editing professionally. What's really good is that the amount of work I did at the BBC was so varied that, you know, the opportunities afforded to me now because of the apprenticeship are quite varied, and, you know, there's a plethora of different things that I could do.
Well done, Owain. Working at the BBC myself, I've seen what a difference these apprenticeship schemes make. I've seen them at first hand. They introduce people into an industry that sometimes can be impossible to penetrate. Cafod Owain Carbis gyfle I gyfrannu at lwyddiant un o'i hoff rhaglenni. Owain from Thornhill, Cardiff, who we just heard from, undertook an apprenticeship at BBC Cymru Wales. He was delivered through the medium of Welsh by Skill Cymru, and as part of his apprenticeship, he helped create social media content for an iconic television series. I can't tell you which one it is. Anyway, you work it out for yourself. His work has been seen by a worldwide audience of millions, so he's really making a difference there. Next, let's hear from Owen Lloyd.
I carried out a civil engineering apprenticeship with RCT County Borough Council. I feel my greatest accomplishment so far throughout my apprenticeship has been just the hard work and effort that I've been putting in has been paying off. I was granted a ICE Quest scholarship and also awarded the APSI Apprentice of the Year award.
Mae Owen Lloyd yn gweithio I ddatrys problemau llifogydd sy'n poeni pobl Rhondda Cynon Taf. Owen from Coed y Cwm, Pontypridd, works for the flood risk management team at Rhondda Cynon Taf. County Borough Council, and it's been a real tough time for them. But his ultimate aim is to qualify as a civil engineer. Last to hear from in this category is finalist William Davis.
My name is William Davis. I'm a manufacturing engineering apprentice for a company called Cowtex Textron CVS Limited. My favourite thing about Cowtex is the fast working environment and the ability to benefit and enhance your skills throughout the company's vast amount of sectors. As I say, that gives me no end of development and opportunities to progress and enhance my skills.
Mae William Davis wedi arbed 20,000 o bynnau y flwyddyn I gyflogwr yn barod. Now, William has saved his employer £20,000 a year by automating a product assembly system. William from Llwyd Coed near Aberdare works for Cowtex Textron CVS Limited in Hengoed, a multinational business specialising in clear vision systems for the automotive industry. He achieved an apprenticeship in engineering and manufacture 6 months ahead of schedule at Coleg y Cymoedd. So the judges must have had a really, really tough time on this one, but there has to be a winner. Mae rhestr fer un gryf iawn. The winner is William Davis.
Yes!
Get in! How are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, excellent. Over the moon. Absolutely over the moon.
So when you made this system, that saved £20,000 to the company instantly, I mean, were you like the golden boy of the hour?
Something like that, yeah.
And how wonderful. What are your aspirations for the future, William?
So my aim is to, I became a qualified manufacturing engineer now. And my aspiration is to push on to gain some more further qualifications in the university, get a degree hopefully, and then push on for further senior roles.
Wonderful. Who's celebrating with you tonight?
I'm in the room on my own at the moment, but all my family is sitting in the other room, watching and cheering away.
Has there been a decent spread? That's what everybody wants to know.
Oh, my mother made a nice lasagna for tea.
Perfect. Well, tell your mother I'll be round in 20 minutes if I can get the rest of the awards done.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Take care, mate. Llongyfarchiadau, William. Congratulations. Now, on to our next award in the learner category, which is for the Higher Apprentice of the Year. Now, this category is sponsored by Educate, and our finalists are Natalie Morgan, Ryan Rowlands, and Chiara Lynch. Let's find out a little bit more about Natalie Morgan.
My name is Natalie Morgan and I completed an ILM qualification with Portal, which was a level 4 qualification. I then went on to do a level 5, which I've just finished. When I first was approached about undertaking the apprenticeship, I thought, oh, isn't that something somebody does when they're like 17 or maybe not? But I jumped at the chance. It's always good to learn. I mean, you're never too old to learn things, and especially if you're changing a career like I did. So yeah, I would say jump at the chance. I mean, you can always learn something new, and it's always going to benefit your job. There's never going to be a time that it doesn't. So if you're doing an apprenticeship alongside your job, then you know you're always going to benefit yourself as well as the organisation that you're working for.
Great stuff. Ar ôl bod yn gweithio yn sector celfyddydau perfformio yn Llundain, daeth Natalie Morgan yn ôl I Gymru. Now, Natalie from Penarth, she secured a job. She was working in London, but she secured a job with Welsh Gymnastics and went on to successfully complete a higher apprenticeship in leadership and management with Portal training. Now, this led to an outreach project to encourage young girls and women from the Black, Asian and minority ethnic communities in gymnastics. Now, it launched with 11 girls. The Cardiff Club grew, and today it's over 130 people go, and that's just in 18 months, so well done, Natalie. Next up is Ryan Rowlands.
My name is Ryan Rowlands. I work for Women's Aid RCT. I was later on in life, started my career. You know, I was a single mum. I didn't think I would ever have the confidence to be able to progress to certainly a management level, and it has all been done so quickly. This has been done over the last 5 years. So I'm now at a position where if I choose to, I can go into a higher management role, and that is because of the apprenticeship.
Dewisodd Ryan Rowlands wneud prentisiaeth mwyn cael mwy o wybodaeth a hunanhyder. Rhian from Aberdeen developed her role with Women's Aid in RCT from volunteer to full-time officer, leading award-winning projects to support victims of domestic abuse. So that is really fantastic work. Finally, though, our last finalist is here from Ciara Lynch.
My name's Ciara Lynch. I'm in the 3rd year of my apprenticeship with Swansea Council. Currently I'm involved in the design and implementation of a number of active travel routes which seek to encourage sustainable modes of transport in line with the Welsh Government's Wellbeing and Future Generations Act. My greatest achievement has been being able to see the active travel routes being used. It's a proud moment when you see something you've designed getting used every day.
Llongyfarchiadau, Ciara. Ciara from Morriston is working towards becoming a chartered civil engineer, and thanks to her work as an assistant technician with Swansea Council, she's achieved an HNC in construction and the built environment and a higher apprenticeship at Bridgend College. So well done. But there can only be one winner. And this year, the Higher Apprentice of the Year goes to... It's Natalie Morgan. Hello, Natalie.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yes. Right, everybody. Right, don't get jealous. Natalie is in Centre Parks. Okay? Or as I like to call the swimming pool, a living hell. Natalie, how's it going down there?
Yeah, good, thank you. I'm just glad that I've managed to get Wi-Fi, to be honest. So it looks like I'm in the forest, just because I am in the forest, and I look like a tree as well. So there we go.
I could only see your head for a moment. I didn't know where you were. I thought you didn't have a body. Tell me, who's with you?
I'm on a family
I can
holiday.
See fists coming in and...
Yes, just my family are with me. Here they are. Oh gosh. Yeah, the kids are in bed, but we're all here having a nice wine and some crisps and pizza.
Like they say, Natalie, you can't choose your family.
I know.
So what does winning this award mean to you?
I genuinely am super shocked. Like somebody said earlier, I don't generally win things, so I'm really shocked, and I haven't really prepared what to say. But yeah, I'm really thrilled. I'm thrilled for everybody who was involved in the project that was associated with my apprenticeship. So yeah, super chuffed. Thank you.
What are the plans now for this evening?
Well, we're just going to have some pizza. We actually leave our holiday tomorrow, so we're going to have some pizza and some wine, and celebrate.
Yeah, and well deserved as well. All those months and months of hard work. Now is the time to celebrate. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Now back to Twitter. Let's see how we are getting on Twitter. Right, all you have to do, right, if you're going to send a tweet tonight, this is how we can be together apart, okay? We are together apart. Now, all you've got to do is hashtag it AAC 2021. AAC 2021. Repeat after me. AAC 2021. AAC 2021. See, I never miss a chance to get that tune in. Right, let's have a look what's happening on Twitter right here and right now. Congratulations to William Davis. Congratulations, says Colin Tucker, to William for being Apprentice of the Year. Skill Cymru say, da iawn William, llongyfarchiadau. Well done to Owain Caribson being runner-up. Well done, so well done. Yeah, we must not forget the runners-up this evening. They have done so much to get here. There are so many. First one in the bag for RCT. Well done, Bethany, says Maria Jones. I mean, are there more to come for RCT? Well, we'll have to wait to find out. That is for sure. Congratulations, Natalie Morgan. And the tweets go on and on and on. There are so many tweets. And what I'd love you to do is maybe search Twitter for the hashtag AAC2021 and you will be able to see everybody else's tweets. This is old age for you. This is why I'm on the radio and not the telly the bulk of the time. Right, our final award in the learner category is Tomorrow's Talent, sponsored by Openreach. Our finalists are Sophie Williams, Connor Pascal and Ryan Harris. Let's hear from Sophie Williams first.
My name is Sophie Williams and I'm an apprentice in the fostering team in Rhondda Cynon Taf Council. I saw the apprenticeship and I thought it would be a really good idea for me to do an apprenticeship because it covered lots of different areas, such as the marketing, the support work, going out with the social workers, and then obviously the life journey, the recruitment. So it just gave me a better understanding of children's services and how it worked for me to be able to decide what I wanted to do with my future.
Mae Apprenticeship wedi rhoi cyfle I Sophie Williams weld llawer o wahanol agweddau ar waith cymdeithasol. Sophie decided to become a qualified social worker after experiencing fostering firsthand when her mum became a foster parent. Now, having completed an apprenticeship delivered by Coleg y Cymoedd, she has since been promoted to a regional recruitment officer. So, real progress there. Next up, Connor Pascal.
My name's Connor Pascal. I'm a third-year avionic engineering apprentice at British Airways Avionic Engineering. The biggest project I've been involved with was the harvesting project. The way the harvesting works is when a unit comes in and it costs too much money to repair, or for whatever reason we don't want to carry out the repair, it will go into something called harvest, where the bits that do work on there can be removed. For me and the other boys on my apprenticeship, we were in charge of sorting out what to do with them. I think between the two harvest projects, we saved, I think it might have been over £1 million worth of components and parts which could be used in other repairs.
It's amazing, Connor. He's sticking the parts on eBay. No? Never mind. Right, mae gyrfa Connor Pascal wedi conni'n uchel ers iddo ymuno a British Airways Avionic Engineering. Now, Connor is from Llantrisant, and he was determined to pursue a career in engineering and enrolled on a full-time engineering course at Coleg y Cymoedd. His career with British Airways Avionic Engineering followed. He's completed a BTEC qualification, earning a distinction. So well done to you, mate. And finally, our last finalist here is Ryan Harris.
My name is Ryan Harris. I'm 21 and I'm currently completing an apprenticeship with Renishaw. We're based in Miskin, South Wales. A massive highlight of my apprenticeship so far was being able to take part in an Erasmus programme in which I was able to gain international experience, completing a 2-week work experience at Stadler in Germany. This opportunity was great as I was able to apply my skills developed at Renishaw in a completely new environment. So the biggest bonus of being an apprentice is being able to gain qualifications and get paid in the process. And it's also a great opportunity to constantly develop knowledge and learn from experienced personnel.
Llongyfarchiadau, Ryan. Ryan's from Hawthorne in Pontypridd and is a process development technician improver at Renishaw. Now, during his apprenticeship, he saved the company thousands of pounds modifying machines to save energy and improving the ordering and storing process. Well, Tomorrow's Talent Award. The Tomorrow's Talent Award goes to, I'll tell you tomorrow. No, Sophie Williams.
Hey!
my God. Gosh, I can't believe
Are you
it.
so- I can't believe it either.
No.
I mean, it was a different name on the screen. I read the wrong name out. I'm joking. Yeah. I'm joking. I didn't. I read the right name out. So, tell me, what does this mean to you tonight, winning this fantastic award?
It's absolutely amazing. I didn't even know I'd been nominated. My managers nominated me, and I had a phone call saying I've made the final 3. So, you know, to be appreciated by my managers is absolutely amazing. And, you know, I'd been to uni. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I didn't know if an apprenticeship was the right thing to do, but it definitely is. You know, I've had so many opportunities and learned so much that it's definitely the best thing I've ever done.
Where is the award going to sit in your house?
Oh, right up by the side of my bed so I can see it every morning when I wake up.
Yeah. What I would do, right? This is my secret for awards. I haven't won any, but when I do, this is what I'm going to do, okay? Keep them in the toilet, because it is the only room that people go into and lock the door and have a good nose around, okay? And you want everybody to see this award.
Yeah, I will. Back of the toilet door, then. That's where it's going.
Anyway, so who's celebrating with you there this evening? It looks like a bit of a party.
Oh, it's my boyfriend James, and I got the dog jumping up at me.
Oh no! How long have you been with James?
Nearly 6 years.
Is he a keeper?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. Don't let him share the award, though. Okay, you get full custody of the award. James, thank you very much for supporting her. And we should say that all the partners and husbands that support and wives that support all our fantastic apprentices. Congratulations to you, Soph.
Thank you.
Now, please can I remind you all to tweet? Yeah, you've got to use the hashtag AAC2021. AAC 2021. Now, I'm looking at some of the tweets that I can see now in front of me, and here's one. It says, can't read it, it says, Llongyfarchiadau. This is Angharad Lloyd Bevan. She says, Llongyfarchiadau, Natalie, I am so proud of you. And Grant Santos says, Llongyfarchiadau, Natalie, brilliant stuff. And Ruth Gates says, well done to all the winners and runners-up so far. Excellent commitment to learning and great to see the support of such a wide range of employers. Also, she says, isn't the host rather dashing and handsome and looks like George Clooney? I may have made bits of that up, but most of it was true. Okay. Right, Wales has developed a highly successful apprenticeship programme over the last few years, built in partnership with Welsh businesses and with a strong focus on the quality and delivery. Some of the most forward-thinking companies in the world have apprenticeship programmes, and businesses across Wales and are committed to developing their workforce. Mae hynny'n wir am fusnesau o bob maint. This evening, we have awards from small, medium, large and macro employers, the big boys. Our finalists tonight have all shown that they've gone the extra mile. Maen nhw wedi datblygu rhaglenni prentisiaethau sy'n bodloni gyfynnon dysgwyr ac yn codi lefel sgiliau i'r lles y gymuned yn gyffredinol. Our first small employer award, our first award is the Small Employer of the Year award, and here are the finalists. Compact Orbital Gears, Wales England Care Limited, and Thomas Skip and Plant Hire. First up, Compact Orbital Gears.
I'm Tricia Evans and I'm Financial Controller at Compact Orbital Gears, and we're based in Rheda in Mid Wales. For employers, apprentices are an excellent way of safeguarding their workforce. There's such a lot of support at the moment. There's financial support through the Welsh Government, and also the support from your local college and training companies means that you're not actually taking on an employee on your own. You've got a wide range of support around you.
Mae gweithlu hyblyg a sgiliau amrywiol yn bwysig iawn I Compact Orbital Gears, the company based in Rheda produces bespoke gear solutions for aerospace. The company has 3 apprentices and are working with Myrick Training and MPTC group of colleges. Next up, Wales England Care Limited.
Hi, my name is Kim Churcher. I'm the responsible individual for Wales England Domiciliary Care Services.
My name is Chris Churcher and I'm the Finance Director for Wales England Care.
Our service users and their families have been so appreciative of what our apprentices have done. You know, the compliments that we're getting weekly from our service users and their families have been amazing. You know, and they've never faltered throughout this pandemic. They have stepped up and supported throughout, have done extra hours, have gone above and beyond, and they feel so proud to be in this industry. And again, we're just so proud that we are able to facilitate that.
I mean, don't quote me on this, but I think that was the bloke with the big glass of champagne that I saw on Twitter earlier. Mae rhaglen Brentisiaethau Wales England Care Limited yn hanfodol I gynlluniau I dyfu. Wales England Care Limited is a domiciliary care provider based in Newport. Staff turnover has fallen dramatically since apprentices were introduced, while care hours delivered weekly have increased from 200 to 1,000 hours since 2017. Wales England Care has 13 apprentices working towards apprenticeships in health and social care. Finally, Thomas, Skip and Plant Hire.
My name is Iestyn Thomas and I'm one of the directors. It's Thomas, Skip and Plant Hire, and we're located in Carnarvon, North Wales. Well, basically it's helped the company a lot, what we've gone through the last 3 years with all the apprenticeships, and it's gaining the knowledge. You know, you can't put a price on knowledge.
There's the guys, my Thomas, Skip and Plant Hire yn Nghaernarfon, not yng Nghaerfyrddin, sorry. That's where I'm from, God's country. They say bilingual apprenticeships have been key to the growth of their successful independent skip and waste management company, and currently they've got 3 apprentices. Their apprentices are delivered by Cambrian Training. So, who is the winner of the Small Employer of the Year? Well, congratulations to Compact Orbital Gears Limited. Here we go. They've actually put their hands. Oh, here we go. They're there. Oh, my word. They're socially distanced, which is stunning. Good evening, you two. Who have we got here?
I'm Trisha, Financial Controller.
And I'm Steve Hunter, I'm the MD here. And yeah, we apologise for our bandwidth. We're struggling with the broadband this evening.
It's okay, you're doing really well. So tell me, exactly what does winning this award mean to you, and how important are apprentices to the company?
Well, apprentices are absolutely essential to our business. We're a small business in Mid Wales, and they form a very valuable part of our workforce. And also it helps the community. It offers employment within our area. So we're really, really thrilled to get this award.
As MD, winning an award like this, does it make everything worthwhile? You know, all the work that obviously you have to put into apprentices.
Yeah, it does, and I think it's important, as Tricia says, the community gains as well. We recognise that as a small business in Mid Wales, it's not always easy to get the skills. So the best way for us to achieve what we need from a skills-based organisation is to grow our own effectively, and that's an intrinsic part of what we try to do here with the people that we employ. We have people here who've been here 40 years plus. We have grandfather, father, and grandson working in one situation. So it's really important, and it's great for the longevity of both the company and the community.
Absolutely, and in more rural communities like this, these kind of opportunities are essential, aren't they? As you know, other opportunities for work become less and less.
Indeed, you know, from we try, and we're a very specialist engineering business, so to bring those skills and give them to younger people is a fantastic thing to do, and it's very rewarding for the people that are engaged and driving the apprentice scheme. You know, Tricia and our production manager who can't be with us tonight, they spend so much time focused on getting the guys, getting the learning with the great support from Marek, I have to say, and they stay with us for a long time, and that's a really satisfying thing.
Trish, as FD of this company, what are the chances of you opening the checkbook and splashing out on a couple of bottles to celebrate?
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll see.
Got a bottle of fizz.
Yeah. I'm sure the whole.
Well, enjoy your squash and. Well, wonderful. Enjoy your squash, and please pass on all our congratulations to everybody in your company. Thank you so much. Well, now we move on to the medium Employer of the Year category, sponsored by Wales England Care Limited. The finalists are Andrew Scott Limited, Convey Law, and Cambria Maintenance Services Limited. Let's hear a little bit more about Andrew Scott Limited first.
My name is Stephen Rees. I'm a contracts manager with Andrew Scott Limited. A lot of our workforce are aging, and we need successors to take their place. And what we want is the ability to pass the experience that our workforce have gained over the years and pass them on down to these young apprentices or trainees.
Mae'r cwmni Andrew Scott Limited Port Talbot sy'n gant 51 oed sy'n 2 o fysoddi yn genhedlaeth nesaf o weithwyr. They use the Cyfle Shared Apprenticeship scheme, which has supported more than 50 recruits apprenticeships. Well, they're placed there through CITB Wales at Coleg Sir Gar and Neath Port Talbot College. Now, let's hear a little bit about Convey Law.
Hello, my name's Lloyd Davis. I'm the Managing Director of Convey Law. We're residential conveyancing specialists and we're based in Newport, South Wales. I think it's a very worthwhile experience, actually, and it's something that is we found has been very, very beneficial to our business. But also, I think, when you look back on life, giving a little bit back as well is very, very important. So training others and bringing them forward and helping them, with their careers is very fulfilling.
Mae gan Convey Law gynlluniau uchelgeisiol I dyfu trwy rhaglen brentisiaethau fewnol. The Newport-based Convey Law developed its pathway after struggling to recruit conveyancers through a funding partnership with Cardiff and Vale College. Convey Law created the Conveyancing Academy in 2014, which has helped to meet recruitment targets. Apprentices have doubled. Well, they've gone from 15 to 30 in a year, so that is stunning work. Finally, Cambria Maintenance Services.
I'm Peter Jackson. I'm the Managing Director of Cambria Maintenance Services Limited. We're based in Cardiff, but we work across the whole of Wales delivering housing maintenance. The apprentices bring fresh ideas into the group as well. They're being trained in college in the latest technologies and the latest standards, and so they have brought things into the business like alternative heating solutions, and this helps our business greatly. I would say to an employer who's thinking about taking on apprentices, do it and do it now. It takes time, effort and commitment, but the rewards from both a business point of view and the community point of view are fantastic.
Mae Cambria Maintenance Services Limited yn gwneud gwaith cynnal a chadwr a dros 12,000 o dau ledled Cymru. Investing in the development of its workforce and succession planning have been essential to the success of the businesses, and that business in particular. It is part of Wales and West Housing Group. Cambria has employed 37 apprentices over the past 10 years. Coleg Cambria and Cardiff and Vale College deliver a foundation apprenticeship. So it was a very, very tough choice. But the winner is Convey Law. Well, you're celebrating hard already.
Go convey, go convey. I think it's fantastic news. Thank you so much. New jingle for you, Wyn.
Yeah, exactly. You're so welcome. I'll give you that one for free. Go convey, go convey. So you can have that, don't worry. Right, okay. Tell us what winning this award means to you.
It absolutely means so much to us. You know, when we made the decision to do something proactive about not being able to recruit as many experienced staff as we needed to expand our business, we never dreamt that our training academy courses would lead us down this incredible path. You know, now to date, our apprenticeship training has enabled us to train scores of our own apprentices. From complete novices to fully licensed conveyancers within 3 to 4 years, providing career prospects for so many in the South Wales region and beyond. And by the end of 2021, we hope to increase by another 50% our apprentices. So we're just incredibly proud to be recognised this evening and honoured to be recognised against so many other outstanding companies and individuals. So thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and congratulations to you. How has this pandemic affected your apprentices?
It's been incredibly difficult. We had to change the way that we were teaching our apprentices. For example, online learning. Our tutors were supporting staff over video calls, but we continued. We changed our learning materials. For example, we had a lot of brochures. We moved them to online videos, for example. So it's really transformed the way we've been working, and still trying to build that really strong company culture at the same time. The camaraderie, you know, you still need that office environment, even when you need to socially distance and be safe and be at home in some instances, you know. So it's been really challenging, but also I think really rewarding for the apprentices and everyone involved.
And I suppose this is a moment when you're learning, sometimes you can focus, I guess, you know, without thinking on the things we do wrong. This is a massive celebration this evening, isn't it? And a massive way of proving that you are actually doing the right thing.
Absolutely. We're absolutely thrilled, and we will continue on our apprenticeship journey for sure. But thank you again so much. It means the world to us.
Well, llongyfarchiadau mawr, and I'll see you in your television commercial, all right?
Fantastic. Thank you, Wyn. Cheers.
Let's have a recap on where we are on Twitter. Let's see what is happening. If you hashtag it, look, I've got to put my glasses up there. I have turned into an old bloke, haven't I? I knew I was an old bloke, right? I got up off the sofa this morning. It was like this. Oh, what? This is a question, right, that I asked on Radio Wales today. What rubbish have you bought during the pandemic? What have you bought that you thought, yeah, that's a good idea, I'm going to get into that? Do you know what I bought yesterday? I couldn't believe it. A stand-up paddleboard. I mean, what am I going to do on a stand-up paddleboard? I bought it yesterday. It was on the sale. Well, it wasn't really on the sale. And the reason I bought it was this, right? Is that I've got a dog. And this paddleboard came with a free dog life jacket. And I thought, well, that is an opportunity not to be missed. So I was straight in there. I can't swim. I can't, honestly, I cannot swim. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Anyway, good luck to anybody who has bought rubbish during the pandemic, because it'll be there forever. Oh, we're going to make our own bread. We're going to make our own bread, love. Are we? Yeah, we're going to do that every day. Should we buy a pizza every day? No, let's buy 3. Anyway, that is what has happened. I'm on first name terms with the Amazon man. I mean, if they'd given him the vaccine, we'd have done it in 10 minutes. Right, so here we are. I mean, we wouldn't have. That was a joke. No, we definitely would have done that. Right, okay. Angela Lloyd Bainan says, congratulations, Natalie. Here we go. Congratulations to Compact Orbital Gears Limited, says Christine, on winning the Small Employer of the Year. Grant Santos says, congratulations to Compact Orbital Gears Limited. We are getting so many tweets in here, I really can't keep up with it. Chan Mills says, congratulations to all the finalists tonight. Special big shout out to RCT Council. And she's put a GIF that's going like this on it. So go and find it online. All you have to do is search the hashtag AAC 2021. And join me for paddleboarding special. I don't know what am I going to do. Anybody want to buy, right, a paddleboard? I've got a paddleboard for sale, and I've also got some kettlebells for sale. I was going to get fit, honestly. Anyway, the next category is for the Large Employer of the Year, sponsored by Babcock International Group. Dyma rhestr: Aspire, Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil, Heddlu David Powys Police, and Dow Silicons UK Limited. Let's take a look at Aspire, Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil.
My name is Tara Lane. I'm Regional Skills Development Manager for Aspire Blaenau Gwent, and I oversee the programmes within Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil. During this year, and especially through the pandemic, I know that the apprentices have supported businesses across Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil. They've become an additional member of their workforce. They've been fundamental in terms of, the commitment they've shown. They've, been like any other member of the team and, ensured that the manufacturing industry has been sustained.
Da iawn, mae Anelin Uchel, Blaenau Gwent a Merthyr Tydfil, wedi creu rhaglen brentisiaethau arloesol mwyn llenwi bwlch sgiliau. Aspire, Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil. But they've created a program to plug the manufacturing industry skill gap whilst tackling high unemployment. They work with Coleg y Cymoedd, who link with Coleg Gwent and Coleg Merthyr Tydfil. Next up, David Powys Police.
So I'm Angela Williams and I'm a police constable with David Powys Police, and I currently work within the Learning and Development Services team. The benefits of recruiting the apprentices into the organisation is that they bring a whole wealth of personal life experience into the organisation, and then by providing them with the nationally accredited and recognised qualifications, those transferable skills, that's a huge benefit to any organisation, really.
Heddlu David Powys Police. I'm just thinking, because I live in Carmarthenshire, if they win, would I get off a speeding offence? Just thinking in my head. Mae Heddlu David Powys yn addasau ei rhaglen brentisiaethau I fod yn berthnasol i'w waith. Sorry, dwi wedi anghofio fy Gymraeg. Heddlu David Powys Police, based in Carmarthen, has transformed its recruitment process after reaping the rewards from its work-based learning programs. Now, the force has recruited over 200 apprentices over the past 5 years, more than 150 currently employed across the organisation. So that is quite an achievement. Finally, let's hear from Dow Silicons UK Limited.
I'm Alex Lorry. I work for Dow Silicones UK. We're based in Barry in South Wales, and I'm the UK Learning Leader and the Apprenticeship Leader within the UK. Some of the key benefits we see through recruiting apprentices is that apprentices these days come in all ages. We recruit from the age of 16, and some of our older apprentices are 30 upwards. We see them grow and develop over the programme. It's really inspiring. They bring energy to the teams. They also help the other team members as they mentor the apprenticeships, and we can see talent growing through our current employees as well.
Mae'r llawer o brentisiaid Dow Silicons UK Limited wedi symud ymlaen I swyddi uchel gyda'r cwmni. The company has turned the apprenticeships as their main pipeline to supply its specialist workforce. As one of the largest material science companies in the world, Dow has produced silicon intermediate products at its Barry facility since 1952, way before Gavin and Stacey even thought about it. The company is working closely with several leading providers, including Cardiff and the Vale College, to offer 5 pathways at level 2 and 3 and also higher apprenticeships. A very tough choice, but the Large Employer of the Year, well, yr enillydd yw Aspire, Blaenau Gwent and Merthyr Tydfil. Good Lord. They're up on their feet. Where are you? Are you in Blaenau Gwent? Stop clapping, you've won. Stop clapping, you've won. Oh, here we go. There's always one in a Mexican hat, isn't there? Always one. I'll tell you what, love. I'll wear that Mexican hat. We will look fantastic. So you lot... Look at them. He's like, no school tomorrow. Right, okay. So how does it feel to win this award? How does it feel to win this award, guys? I mean, I think whatever I ask them, they're just going to go, hey, do you want to go back into lockdown? Yeah, I told you, it would just happen all over again. It's brilliant. They can't hear a word I'm saying, but well done to Aspire Blaenau Gwent. Well done, guys. Have a brilliant celebration. The celebration's already on the way there. There they go. Anyway, I'm going to leave them to it. I'm going to leave them to it, otherwise people are going to pull us off YouTube. The last employer category is for the people like me, the macro employer of the year. Now, this isn't people that just employ fat people. This is people that employ lots of people. This is sponsored by People Plus Cymru. Our finalists are, they're here again, Rhondda Cynon Taf County Borough Council and Swansea Bay University Health Board. First, let's hear from Rhondda Cynon Taf County Borough Council.
Hi, my name is Marianne. I'm Apprenticeship and Graduate Coordinator for Rhondda Cynon Taf Council. Apprentices are motivated to learn new skills and enables Rhondda Cynon Taf Council to expand and upskill our current workforce. They bring new ideas, skills and different ways of working, which in turn helps motivate our existing workforce. It also allows us to employ apprentices at different levels, from school leavers to university graduates to people who want to further their career and change a career direction completely.
Mae'r Cyngor Rhondda Cynon Taf wedi recrwtio 4 apprentice ychwanegol mewn ymateb I Storm Dennis. Now, they've established a versatile apprenticeship programme which has continued to thrive during this global pandemic. 80 apprentices were set up at home. Now, apprentices have been deployed to support essential community services and have worked with the NHS on coronavirus shielding, and they've also distributed food parcels, a real life lesson there as well as a fabulous apprenticeship. Now, Swansea Bay University Health Board.
Hi, my name's Ruth. I'm the Apprentice Manager at Swansea Bay University Health Board. We thought apprentices would be a good investment in our workforce. It's definitely helped our organisation keep staff and being a business benefit for us in terms of being an attraction, that we do have an apprenticeship programme and a pathway that apprentices can follow. So whatever level they come in at, there's the opportunity for them to carry on their learning as a permanent member of staff if they stay with us after their apprenticeship and continue to develop their skills.
Cymru iachach a mwy cyfartal yw'r nod I rhaglen brentisiaethau y cwmni yma. Swansea Bay University Health Board currently has 29 apprentices working with training providers Neath Port Talbot College and Gower College Swansea. But our macro employer of the year is, well, they're going to be happy, Rhondda Cynon Taf County Borough Council. There they are. Hiya, you two. How are you?
Hello.
Are you very excited?
Yes. Wonderful achievement. Brilliant.
Why have you blurred out the background? Have you got terrible wallpaper?
Yes.
Who chose the wallpaper? Oh, dear me. What, and you've had all this time in lockdown and you haven't changed it? Unbelievable. So, come on, tell me. Winning this award, what does it mean to you?
We're overwhelmed, really. It's recognition, really, as a local authority. The investment we do in our apprenticeship scheme. Since 2012, we've taken on over 300 apprentices. As you can imagine, the last 18 months has been really challenging. But we've adapted, we recruited. In 2020, one of our largest intakes that we've had with our apprentices. We're investing in our future. you know, so it overwhelmed, really brilliant. And not just, you know, the team, our learners, our apprentices, our training providers, Coleg y Cymru, ALS, all the support that they've given us as well. We've all had to adapt. We've all had to look at different ways of working, and we've overcome those challenges as well. So really, over the moon. Thank you very much.
Llongyfarchiadau, diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Congratulations there to RCT. And now for the last categories of the night, the 2 awards in recognition of Work-Based Learning Assessor and Tutor of the Year. Now this is sponsored very generously by Agored Cymru. To reach the shortlist, finalists in this category needed to demonstrate commitment, energy and enthusiasm in the work-based learning sector. Mae 3 sydd wedi cyrraedd y rhestr fer wedi cyrraedd y nod. Dyma nhw. Lydia Harris, Matt Red a Rebecca Strange. Dwi wedi eisiau clywed am Lydia Harris.
My name is Lydia Harris and I work for JGR Training and we're based in Bridgend. My 3 roles are Assessor, IQA and Training Manager. It's always rewarding then for me to see my learners grow throughout their apprenticeship journey and accomplish both their personal and professional goals. I feel proud to be a part of their learning journey and to know that I've contributed to their confidence building and job promotions.
Diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Mae sgiliau trefnu da yn bwysig I Lydia Harris. She works in Bridgend-based company called JGR Training for the past decade. She's recently undertaken challenges including taking charge of JGR's essential skills delivery, a commitment to learn Welsh and working towards her Institute of Leadership and Management. Next up, Matt Red.
So my name is Matt Red. I'm a freelance assessor working in the media industry with Skill Cymru. Probably the best thing about doing the job really is seeing the journey that people go on from the very beginning of an apprenticeship to the end of the apprenticeship and then further on into their careers. And one of the most exciting and fun parts of the job is, you know, going to the BBC studios or to location or wherever I be, going to see an apprentice and bumping into former apprentices there who are always telling me things that they're doing and what they're up to now. And often they will say how important the apprenticeship was as a stepping stone for them in their careers. So that really is, for me, like the main highlight of actually why I do this job.
Diolch Matt. Mae apprenticeiaethau'n helpu ddatblygu doniau. Matt has spent more than 20 years working at the cutting edge of the creative industry, which is helping him meet the training needs of those starting out in the business. As a writer and producer for both film and television, Matt is a freelance trainer in creative and digital media for a Cardiff-based training provider, Skill Cymru. Right, finally, pwy sy'n nesa? Well, dyma ni, Rebecca Strange.
My name is Rebecca Strange. I work for Educate Training, who are based in Ystrad Mynach. I work with 40 apprentices and they're all based within the childcare sector. I have a great passion for childcare and I've worked in childcare my whole career. I love to support, mentor and guide my learners. I thrive from being able to share my own knowledge, skills and also my experiences of my sort of profession throughout the sector. And I also take pride in seeing my learners gaining more confidence in achieving their aspirations and goals.
Mae Rebecca Strange wrth ei bodd yn gweld ei dysgwyr yn datblygu. Rebecca has a passion for childcare and a wealth of experience as a former nursery manager. She works for training provider Educate and as an apprenticeship assessor in childcare. And the winner of the Work-Based Learning Assessor of the Year is, who has won this category? It is fiercely competitive, but the winner of this category is Matt Red. Hi Matt.
Hello.
Hi Matt, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see the books behind you to show exactly how brainy you are.
They're my dad's, they're not even mine.
So, Matt, what does winning this award mean? Obviously, you don't teach to win awards, but it's a nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I'm really grateful for this, and I think it's just a really good endorsement of how, as a company, maybe Skill Cymru, we've managed to embed apprenticeships in the media industry. Like, the media industry isn't traditionally staffed with apprentices, so it's been a big learning curve for us in terms of working with new talent and getting them into the industry and working with partners.
It's really hard, isn't it, Matt, when you when you're trying to place these people. How do you ask production companies to take an apprentice on? How difficult a pathway has that been?
It can be very difficult. It's the good thing about doing it and working in the industry as well is having that network of contacts, because without that, I think it would be an impossible task. So everyone at Skill Cymru is vastly experienced in working in TV and film and beyond, radio, etc. in Wales, and because of that, we've managed to make it work, and it's going from strength to strength. It's a really exciting thing to be part of.
Matt, can you do me a favour? Can you not train too many radio presenters, please?
We are hot on your heels when you've got to up your game, I'm afraid.
Well, that's good to know. Hey, Matt, congratulations. Llongyfarchiadau. Diolch yn fawr I chi. Well, now for the final award of the evening, Work-Based Learning Tutor of the Year. I love this award. It always brings a tear to my eye. We've got to meet the finalists. Stephanie Fry, Hannah Kane-Roberts and Karen Richards. Let's hear from Stephanie Fry.
My name is Stephanie Fry and I work for Wales, England and Care. We create our own workbooks and resources. We refer back to West, their assessments, and we use sample plans and practice papers in order for the learner to feel prepared to sit and pass their essential skills. So I think it's important to develop a learner's skills and knowledge and stretch and challenge their potential, and then this will ensure how they apply these new skills and knowledge to their job roles.
Mae Stephanie Fry yn gweld ei dyslexia fel cyfle I helpu ei dysgwyr wireddu ei potensial. She's from Newport, skills manager for Wales, England Care, and manages a small team of skills coaches and specialists in supporting dyslexic learners. She joined Wales, England Care in 2017 and is passionate about her learning. Right, thank you, Stephanie. Next up, Hannah Kane-Roberts.
So my name's Hannah Kane-Roberts and I'm a youth tutor in ITAC skills and training. Today is an ever-evolving and highly competitive business environment. Upskilling individuals will benefit the workforce in Wales, and it will also give learners the opportunity to thrive in their chosen career.
Mae Hannah Kane-Roberts wrth ei bodd yn gweld ei dysgwyr yn fyny ac yn llwyddo. Hannah is from Splotting, Cardiff. She's a youth tutor at ITEC's Cardiff Centre, where she works with learners who struggle to engage with education and learning. She's passionate about continuous professional development, so what a wonderful person. Final person in this final category is Karen Richards.
My name is Karen Richards and I work for ACT Training based in Ocean Park House in Cardiff. I enjoy making learning relevant and fun. An engaged learner not only gets more from the course itself, but they generally get higher grades as well. I plan sessions thoroughly to cover not only the new learning, which is essential, but also the softer skills such as problem solving, teamwork and critical thinking. Skills that boost the learner's potential as a whole, not just academically.
Mae Karen Richards yn dysgu cyfrifeg mewn ffordd ddiffyr yn hwyliog. From Blackwood, Karen is an accounting tutor and coordinator with ACT. At any one time, she has more than 60 learners at various stages of their course. So let's find out who the winner is. I can hear the students screaming for their favourite tutor already, but the winner of the Work-Based Learning Tutor of the Year is... It's you, Karen Richards. Karen, you were not expecting that, were you? Oh, no, I'm going to have to take it off you. She's on mute. You're on mute, Cags. Cags, you're on... Cags, what's gone wrong? This is your moment, Cags. Cags, what's gone wrong? Get the British and Irish Lions in to fix it. Come on, Cags. We can get you in. Can anybody else hear her? I can't hear her. Cags, she's going like this. Brian, will you fix the internet, please? I've just won an award. Brian, come over here, fix the internet. Get that Lions t-shirt off. Look like mad. Look, I've done my hair. I've got a blue frock on. I want to get on. The boy can't hear me. Cags, you're there. I can hear you.
Good evening, Wayne. Can you hear me?
I was worried. Who's the bloke in the lion shirt?
That's my husband. Everybody needs a lion.
Oh, Karen, congratulations. What about that? A brilliant award to win. Look, you've got a tear in your eye. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's amazing. You never, when you set out teaching, you never expect to get an award like this. It really is quite something. I feel my reward usually is just from the learners with what they achieve, but this is quite special.
This is really special. Look at the amount of learners that come through your care every year. I mean, how long have you been doing this now, Karen?
10 years plus. Actually, yes, there's a few plus, actually. I stopped counting after 10. But I've had a lot.
Massively rewarding, I suspect.
It's huge. And the longer I do it, the more I realise just what a privilege it is. You see the growth in learners, and you both emotionally, professionally, and it's fabulous when I get emails back from learners who are now calling themselves financial directors. They've shot way past me.
That is something, though, that, that's something you want, isn't it? I mean, that is a great teacher, somebody who wants to give everything so people can achieve whatever their dreams are.
Yeah, I do my level best to do it, and they seem to be enjoying the course and enjoying the fun that I try and bring into the sessions.
Well, Karen, this is your night tonight. I hope you'll be celebrating in style, and that your lion will now feed you grapes at your demand.
He's brought popcorn already. So shopping joy.
Hey, congratulations, Karen. Llongyfarchiadau, brilliant. What a fantastic way to end a fantastic evening. That was the Apprenticeship Awards Cymru 2021, a truly inspiring celebration of the individuals, training providers and employers who are helping to drive prosperity and make Wales an inclusive and highly skilled economy. Please, can we put our hands together, please, and congratulate one more time. You're all there behind me. Can you congratulate one more time each and every finalist and winner? Diolch yn fawr iawn. Nawr, trwy weithio'r galed torri tir newydd a bod yn greadigol, mae'r bobl yma wedi sicrhau llwyddiant o dan amodau sy'n gallu bod yn anodd iawn. Thank you all once again for making these awards such a huge success. We didn't think they could go ahead at one point, and now what a great evening we've had. Don't forget to keep tweeting. The evening is not over yet. The after show party starts now, and you can do so by using the hashtag on Twitter, AAC2021. I want to see those last tweets going out well after midnight. Send us pictures of how you're celebrating tonight. Winners or not winners, you should all celebrate being here. What a fantastic achievement. Well, mae'r wedi bod yn pleser cael eich cwmni. Diolch yn fawr iawn i chi. Nos da, good night.